obituary.
So they go right there, the obituary.
Yeah, you go on, send our ass straight to the upper room. To the upper room. To the upper room. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Get our ass up out of here. Sit on the sideline. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, You Plan To, aka Go Cry on Reddit. So today we're gonna be going down memory lane, and I'm gonna be reacting to, some my old school gameplay, at least 4 years ago, back when I initially first started playing Dead by Daylight. It was about 4 or 5 years ago, but when I, really got into it, I started off, I wanted to play with somebody that was like the underdog. Nobody wanted to play with, and everybody talked so bad about this particular killer, which is Freddy. Believe it or not, it was Freddy. He was quote unquote the weakest. All the big streamers was talking about how he's not a viable killer and all that stuff. So I wanted to play with him to prove everybody wrong, and eventually I did get to that point. I kept playing. I stuck with him, and I truly enjoyed this play style better than the new Freddy. I enjoyed being, having to pull people into the dream world. It felt like Freddy Krueger. I mean, if you watched it in the movies, you know anything about him, he can't really react with you unless you're in his dream world. So running around hitting people right off the bat when they're not asleep, and I know it's supposed to slowly fall asleep, which is whatever. That's crazy. That's just trash. But anyway, pulling people in the dream world felt more like him. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, we're gonna check out the video or whatever. And I know y'all used to be doing videos, this crazy little builds that I experiment with, or Solve to Survive videos. We will be getting back into that, but today, we'll do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit different. And I truly apologize too that I haven't been on my game, dropping videos like I was supposed to. Between the holidays and real life stuff that's been going on or whatever, I got kind of bagged up, but we're gonna get back on the grind. We're gonna get this YouTube thing going. And for the ones that's been sticking with me, supporting the channel and stuff like that, I greatly appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for that. It means a lot to me. The ones that are new here, you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscription button, hit that bell for notifications, so anytime I drop any new content, which your boy will be dropping plenty of new content, that's for sure. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, keep your loved ones close or whatever. Make sure you tell them you love them, because life is too short. All right, people, let's get it cracking. So where we at? Wrecker's Yard. Okay, bet. Let me put my glasses on so I can better assess the situation. It's way down there. The totem is way down there.
See, this is one of my mistakes right here. As a noob killer, one of the things you don't want to do, especially when you're using any kind of hex totems or anything. At the time, I was using Hex Ruin. So one of my noob mistakes was actually, as soon as the match would start, I would be so afraid of losing that totem that I would literally walk over to the totem, make sure wasn't nobody on the totem. And a lot of times, what I mean by being a noob mistake is, when you do that, if survivors see you doing that, good survivors, if they notice that you go directly to somewhere, they already automatically know that 9 times out of 10 your totem is in the area. So as I got better, I didn't play like that. Well, I don't know what she was doing. Get out that closet, girl.
What's up, girlfriend? What's up, girlfriend?
And I was
oh, good job.
I was a trash talk. I still talk trash to this day, but
I ain't even mad at you, girlfriend. Do your thing, girlfriend.
I don't know.
Do your thing.
I think I was a lot. I think I talked more trash back then.
Oh, there you go. Get rid of them patties, girlfriend. Okay. I ain't mad at you.
Woo. Don't you get rid of them pallets for me.
And my tracking ability wasn't on point neither. I would lose track of the survivor real fast. We'll take that though.
Ooh, she leaking. Somebody's called 911. Where you going, girlfriend? Where you going? You going to the building? Oh, she's going to the building. No. Get rid of that one. There you go. Then she rides off on the skates.
And look how she slides off.
Scoots away.
She slides off. That was one of the glitches back then. It was slam a pallet that would slide
girlfriend. Off. Oh, you tried though, baby. You tried.
All right. You should have a gin pop by now though, but
you got a D-strike?
And see, that's another thing about the old school D-strike. You had to juggle the survivors to the hook. They could hit a D-strike without going down, without being hooked. See, that's a lot of people didn't understand about that old school D-strike.
That's one.
All right. Got that
The
barbecue.
must be awfully close.
And I'm still worried about that dadgum totem. See?
Must be awfully close. If they didn't show up on the map.
Because good survivors, they will find that totem in no time.
Somebody
Good
get it
survivors
down.
will.
Oh.
Come here. Woo.
Come on, girlfriend.
Man, I love this old Freddy. Look at this.
There
Look at
you
this.
go, girlfriend.
Boom. Pull one in. What's the other one?
Oh, her ass is grass. You can go on right there, obituary.
So there you go right there, obituary.
Yeah, you can go on and send her ass straight to the upper room. To the upper room. To the upper room.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Get her ass up out of here.
Sit on the sideline.
And I was a Maury.
Do it.
Let me tell y'all something. I was the Maury king. If I had a Maury, it was two things that I was guaranteed that I was gonna do. If I had a Maury, I was gonna run it, and I was gonna run NOAD at the time. And that's what I'm saying. It all, that was back in the day when I was afraid to lose, or I was afraid to, to even remotely get into chases, because I was so afraid of losing a match because I didn't know how to break chase sometimes. And it just took years of gameplay for me to, to learn, not to spend so much time in a chase, how to switch up on people, how to apply map pressure. And like I said, this Freddy, you couldn't teleport to gens and stuff like that. So, it made it a little bit, more difficult, to apply gen pressure, but, you can still do it though. But anyway, let's get back to it.
What?
My roommate had her shit and was dying. So I just started walking around the house.
So what y'all hear now is me talking, because this is me actually live streaming on YouTube. So what I will do, I will go live on Twitch. I'll stream about 5-6 hours on Twitch. Then I will go live on YouTube for about another 5 or 6 hours. I was going so hard in Dead by Daylight at the time because I just wanted to become better. But what you're hearing me talk, and I was actually in Discord, and I think I had two of my moderators on my channel. One is named King Pocket, the other one name is Meso Tanker. And so if you hear me talking to somebody, it's those two guys. You probably hear them laughing because I'm, like I said, I was talking mad trash back in the day.
To the upper room. You like, what?
See, I'm still babysitting this totem.
Ain't nobody playing with him.
You see what I'm saying? I'm babysitting this totem.
Ain't nobody playing with him. That ain't nerves. They're like, oh shit.
And now I don't run totems. I don't run any hexes. Because I think they're a waste of time, because good survivors can find them so fast, and you got a bunch of perks that helps them find them.
There you go, girlfriend. Get it. Get it, baby. Get it.
This right here is what a lot of people didn't like about the old Freddy.
you notice that I pulled her into the dream world, right? I pulled her into the dream world. But as the transition from her being awake to falling asleep, she could still work on this gen. So she's still working on this gen, even though she's slowly falling asleep. And a lot of people didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? Which I had no issue with it. I'm not running the add-ons that I started running later in the later games. But I did have a particular set of add-ons that will allow me to pull people in the dream world in about 2 seconds. I think it was 1.5, 2 seconds or something like that. So it was really fast. But yeah, that's one of the things people didn't like about the old Freddy.
Get it. Oh, you didn't want it bad enough, huh? Oh, she did. Woo, girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about.
So I should have bagged up. See that the way I play now, I would have moonwalked on him.
Drop it. Oh, you're not gonna drop
and
it.
I respected Palace back in the day.
Oh wow. That damn dead hard, man. You might as well be lag switching, man. This bitch ran toward me and I swiped him just cause she hit that dead hard. Oh, couldn't hit her.
Boy, I'm so
terrible. I would be lag switching.
Jesus Christ. I'm so terrible.
They just legalized lag switching. That's all they did.
So I could have ended that chase. Could have ended that chase.
Oh shit. I ain't mad at them though. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I guess. Oh, girlfriend, so close. So close, girlfriend. So close.
Could have ended that chase a long time ago. I made a lot of dumb mistakes.
I slapped a baby back rib off her ass too, boy. Okay, so we got one right there.
That barbecue.
So where's the other one at? Where's the other one at?
So my build I have is basically barbecue, Hex Ruin, NOOB, and Sloppy Butcher. That's all I knew.
There you go. There you go. We down to one. We down to the wire. We're down to the wire. Yeah, I'm just stupid. Oh. Yeah, you just killed her.
Now, if y'all pay attention, I'll try to point it out, but if you pay attention, Freddy had basically a built-in deer stalker. If the survivor was outside of his terror radius, you would see them as if they had deer stalker, barbecue, or whatever. You would see that aura. So that was one of the cool things about this Freddy. Not only was he totally invisible, he was invisible the majority of the time. He, like I said, had built-in deer stalker / barbecue and chili, as long as they was outside your terror radius. So when I started running certain add-ons, it allowed my terror. Well, I had a particular build. I think it was a red paintbrush, and it was I think a purple block and monitored abuse. So it made my terror radius super small, and it allowed me to pull people in the dream world a lot faster. So I was able to. It was almost like wall hacking with that setup I had. But anyway, pay attention, and I'll try to point it out to you. But you'll be able to see them though, as long as they're not in my terror radius.
To the upper room. To the upper room. And that body block. Oh, didn't help you, girlfriend. Get your ass up out of there. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, see here. You're gone. Oh my God.
Oh, that was horrible what just happened there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Man, I think you should run for your life right about now, girlfriend. I think you should run for your life.
Good job.
I think you should just take off and just try to get away from me. Oh,
And we
it ain't happening, though.
we will wobble.
So what we have here,
Keyboard players.
what we have here is a miscommunication. So, what's up, girlfriend? Oh, this is so funny. It was all fun and games, man. Like I said, it's always fun when everybody's teabagging, everybody's looping.
Ooh,
Oh,
jumped
shit,
off.
she got off the hook. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I like them soldiers. I like them soldiers. Where she go, though? Is she leaking? Oh, she leaking. Oh, she leaking. There she go. There she go. That's
Like
what I'm
that
looking
was
for.
that
Get her down. I want you to get
balance
her down.
landing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Fireworks, huh? Fireworks, huh?
And if you notice, you look over. Let me see if I can move my camera. I'll show you what I'm talking about so y'all can see it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you notice over to the left, that's what I'm talking about. You can see her. That's not barbecue. That's none of that. That is the fact that she's in my dream world and I can see her because she's outside of my terror radius. That was one of Freddy's greatest strength back in the day. That right there by itself.
Fireworks, huh?
As long as they was in a dream world, I can see them.
Fireworks, huh?
They popping them gins to
Amazing.
wake themselves up. They popping the gins to wake themselves up. You know, they stabbing themselves when they try. You know, when they miss when they try with a heal
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
basically
looking for.
stab
What's going
themselves.
on, girl? Where you going?
Anything to wake themselves up.
She gonna try to loop it? Is that what you about to start doing? Oh shit. Oh, so close, girlfriend. So close. Okay, so what we gonna do is, hold on, did you get down? Oh yeah, I'm about to tap your ass out too.
Sure.
She gonna die right beside her home girl. Get the fuck out of here. I better not catch that other one. Her ass is grass too.
And you couldn't shut the hatches back then. So it was what it was, you know. Even if I came across a hatch, I couldn't shut it, you know.
Oh, so close, girlfriend. So close.
So you found the hatch. Ain't nothing I can do about it. So she could literally run up and try to jump in. I could grab her, but you know, other than that,
she's
really
only
nothing
healing
I
up.
could do.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't had to pile the bodies up. Like,
Yeah, piling bodies up, man. Screw their asses. You know, I ain't got no love for no survivors, especially no survivor friend group. Fuck 'em.
Woo. Lord have mercy. Dead by Daylight brought out the worst. I take that back. Dead by Daylight didn't bring out the worst. Street Fighter and fighting games bring out the worst. And that is no lie. That is the honest God truth.
Got no love on.
It was so difficult to see people sometime in my dream world or
They
whatever.
want to cry about
But
how
it was
toxic
cool,
the
though.
killer
Man, I
could be.
really miss
Yeah,
this
they
old
toxic
Freddy.
as hell too. Majority of the damn survivors I ran across have been toxic. You've been toxic.
Got
as
the
hell.
hatch.
to me, for me to watch this, man, I watch
GG. Wrong tube. So where we at? Thompson, the Thompson House,
Shit.
Cold Wind Farms, y'all. Yeah. Any board like this back in the day, still to this day, I don't really care for.
but it was a little bit easier
Jacob,
back
what's
then.
up, Jacob? Oversleep.
It was a little bit easier back then to me because once I pulled them in a dream world, it didn't matter if I had a hard time seeing through the corn or whatever. Because if they was in my dream world, I showed you on the first video, I could see them. As long as they're outside of my terror radius, I could see them. I could keep track of them. So it wasn't as bad if I had them in my dream world. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Any board that has corn on it has always been a problem for me. Corn blindness is a real thing. So yeah, but let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Let's watch the slaughter.
Slept, man, on Twitch, man. So.
And I'm actually
I decided to get up and mess around a little bit.
I'm actually talking to some people in the chat that coming
right?
in on YouTube or whatever. I think we actually get into a conversation about another game I used to play all the time, Fishing Planet. If you like fishing, you want to play a free fishing game, it's free on Steam and other platforms called Fishing Planet. Pretty fun game. And once again, this is my new. This what I'm talking about. This is a new play right there. You don't go to the dadgum total. And if I didn't spot her,
like I want to see her ass slipping over there. What she thought?
She could have easily, she knew I was in that area.
Back out.
She could have easily, started looking for that totem. You know what I'm saying? Because I basically confirmed that the totem was over there.
We taking people's bags out open here.
See, I lost her that fast.
Leave her ass
And that
limping.
she is, though. Horrible. I was horrible when it came. Horrible when it came to tracking people down.
4K do look a lot better. Yeah, look a lot better. It's the real deal, baby.
Yeah, so the
4K,
conversation
14,
is about me
40,
streaming at 4K on YouTube. That was one of the reasons I did stream on YouTube. It's because I could stream in high resolution like that.
Woo! I thought you were streaming Fishing Planet.
There's that total.
They fuck that game, man. They fucked that game up, man. The bite rate is so slow now. Fish ain't biting worth.
Now, one thing I will say, that once I got to a point that I wanted to become better at the game, I stopped using NOOB and I stopped using Hex Ruin. And to me personally, I feel like the old Hex Ruin was actually better. It made survivors, get good at, doing skill checks. It just did. It forced them to be good at skill checks. So to me, I thought that was better, but I stopped using it. Stopped using NOOB and I stopped using Ruin simply because I wanted to get better at the game, and I didn't want to feel like, like NOOB. I had to wait to the end, for NOOB to pop. So basically, I'm running around with 3 perks, and then if they pop my Ruin, I'm running around with 2 perks. So I wanted to get better and not rely on stuff like Ruin and not rely on in-game perks like NOOB. So because I wanted to finish the game before in-game, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to finish it before they got all the gens done. And that was just it. And so once I started playing like that and not worrying about, so much of the first couple of gens, when they used to get done, it used to freak me out. But once I got past that, and now, I expect maybe, good survivors to get 2 gens done. I expect that. And then once I program my mind to think like that, I started playing a lot better. But yeah.
First shit no more. They fucked the game up, man. They need to fix that shit before I play it. What?
That wasn't even dead hard. That was just me. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so trash.
Fuck out of here.
Trash. So trash.
Yeah, I played it, man. I ain't like it. They fucked the game up.
As long as I've been busy with this one, they should. If these survivors were busy,
There's one right there.
they could at least had one or two jets, at least one gen
on the
done.
map, so that means
maybe two.
You got some people real close to me right now.
But they wasn't busy.
Good,
you know what I'm saying?
I play stupid like I don't know they over here.
Busy survivors. That's
I
one.
know they over here.
Busy survivors and productive survivors, man, they are. I'm telling you,
Watch.
They wasn't busy or productive at all. So
yeah, they fucked the game up, man.
Yeah.
To me, I don't want to play it.
All right.
Not until they do something with they gonna have to do something, man, for me to play that damn game. You know, I love some fishing planning, but they fucked it up.
And see, she couldn't see me
I
until
mean,
she
you know,
started
I'm
going to
like
sleep.
20 something.
Now she can see
and like,
me. All right.
they still got me sitting at like level 40 plus 20. Like they should have. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't add that. Cause like some of the new maps, you gotta be like level 50 or something like that. So your rank don't even mean nothing.
See, this is me talking about fishing planning. Oof.
Come on, home girl. Like really though.
And she already got rid of the Killer Shape palette, so that wasn't even nothing to worry about.
She tapped out. I guess she couldn't handle the pressure.
Man, I was so trash. Lost track of that survivor. She was literally over there by Killer
Just
Shack.
saw her run. There she is. You see her?
But see, now she's in a dream world, so
In that dream world.
I can see her.
Where were you fishing? Man, I was fishing in
This
Florida.
made
I was
Freddie.
fishing
This
in,
was like the best thing ever for
Michigan. I was fishing in Alaska. I was fishing in multiple places, man. Like I said, they fucked the game up for me, man. I ain't playing that shit till they fix it. Look at that lag, boy. That game lag so bad sometimes.
Hit me with that pilot, baby. Look at that. Lost track of her that fast.
Lean up off of her.
Told you, trash, man. I'm trash.
As long as she in that dream world, baby.
But you heard what I said. I basically backed up off of her enough that she wasn't in my terror radius so I could see her.
Hell, you think you gonna sit your ass down somewhere?
And with monitored abuse and that red paintbrush,
What you think she was going?
you damn near had no terror radius.
1, 2. There's 2 people right there.
Okay. All right. He got up off that bad boy quick. Terrible.
Yeah,
See what I'm talking about? Terrible.
Okay. It don't matter though.
My sense of
Bad
direction,
leaking that though.
my timing on my hits. Oh my! I was just. It was what it was. I was a noob at his finest. But see, I can see him all the way over there.
While Florida was the shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fucked the game up, dude.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie to you. Would not lie to you, my man.
Woo!
Sit your
Slap
ass down.
that no Ed. No Ed. Oh my God, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I use no Ed religiously, you know. And once I stopped, I became so much better.
No, I missed it, but okay.
Well, we'll say okay.
Wouldn't lie to you, man.
See, you can see her laying on the ground. That's what I'm saying. Like built-in deer stalker / barbecue. And he's gonna go over there, try to get up. All right. See, there's nothing I can do. She's still working on it. She's still getting up. See what I'm talking about? That's what a lot of people did not like about Freddy. This Freddy, anyway. Yeah, it was annoying, but you can play around it, though. Okay. He's right here. That's my NOOB totem right there. Let's see where's the other one. Ooh, he is really close to my NOOB.
Might well tap your ass out.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Back then, I thought that if I slapped them on the hook, they would float on to the upper room even faster. Whatever, people. I know. But it's the truth. I thought if I slapped them on the hook a couple times for good measure, they would die faster. I know. Oh my Lord.
There she is.
There it is, just like that. It's like clockwork. Woo! Let's go. Like I said, I got that Deer Stalker, so it's a slugfest now, baby. Cheeks will be clapped. Woo! Bless your heart. Break him up. This was a close one, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that balanced landing.
Well, them sons of bitches fast as hell. Them limp, boy.
Okay. He's still over there chilling. Look at him. He don't know what to do. He want to go for the door, but he don't know. Yeah, he might should have left, baby. Now, if he had dead hard, he would have got out. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. GG, people. GG. But yeah, that is the noob you play. Ooh, he got off.
Get him.
I get him. Ooh, so close. Yeah, that is my. Ooh.
Where you think he going, people?
I can hear the hatch. But anyway, yeah, that's my noob gameplay, y'all. I was a noob. I was learning. Had a lot to learn when it came to moonwalking, when it came to mind games, when it came to just being aware of my surroundings, aware of the scratch marks, the blood, all this stuff. It was a lot I had to learn.
So close. Look at the hatch.
I can't shut it. But yeah, that is it, people. That is it. Wow, it's wild to watch me play. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, people, we're back. And all I can say is, reliving some of those matches was funny. It was funny to me. It was kind of bittersweet because, the knowledge I have of the game now and the knowledge of the perks and stuff that I have now, I would have played totally different. Totally different. And, like I said, this was back when, I was still new at the game, But as I continue to play with Freddy, which I think I got some older matches that show, gameplay when I really started getting real good with him. And I utilized some of his advantages with his base kit. You know, he basically had a built-in deer stalker. Once I pulled people into the dream world, I could see you anywhere on the map. A certain amount of distance, that is. I can see you anywhere on the map. But I used to use monitored abuse, the red paintbrush, and it was something else that I used. And basically, it almost eliminated his terror radius. And it made it easier for me to, you know, keep track of people, because being able to see people outside of your terror radius, that's what it was when they're in your dream world. So if I eliminated almost his whole terror radius, me watching people was ridiculous. I was able to see people like literally anywhere on the map, as long as they was in my dream world. And I, you know, just Freddy was invisible, period, until I pulled you into the dream world. So, you know, doing stuff like that, and then it was like, you know, add-ons that I learned that I can snipe people from a long distance and pull them in the dream world from long distance. And then I was using add-ons together. I think it was the purple block. There was the purple block and something else I was using. I was pulling people in the dream world in like almost a second, maybe 2 seconds. So it was like super fast. And people at the time, they would they knew Freddy, it took a while for him to, you know, pull people in the dream world, right? So they took advantage of that. And a lot of times they would be sitting there doing gens right there in front of you. But when you had those 2 blocks, the purple block and it was another block, I wish I knew what it was. I had to find an old video and remember. But when you use those 2 blocks, you was pulling people in the world, in the dream world, so fast it caught them off guard. They had no idea what to do. And a lot of times I caught people off guard because they underestimated Freddy. They got so used and so accustomed to people playing with Freddy a particular way, and they looked at Freddy as, you know, him pulling people in the dream world was a disadvantage. And it was, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn how to utilize it, how to really work it. And that's what I liked about it. But yeah, I mean, I got better with it. I got real good with Freddy. Like I said, I was just destroying people in the later games, you know, after I stuck with it and learned more about it. But these matches right here, like I said, it was just funny watching myself not understanding anything about mind games. You know, I didn't truly understand anything about Dead Hard. The old D-Strike was activated back then. You had to learn how to dribble survivors to the hook. All that stuff right there, you know, just, you know, made me into the killer I am today. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. I really wish they would bring this old Freddy back. That's just my personal opinion. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was fun doing it. Reliving, you know, the old glory days. You know, it was actually fun going down memory lane. And I truly hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all stay safe out there, and I will catch y'all lovely folks on the next one. Your boys up out of here.